Good morning, Mama. What's for breakfast?
Well, we don't have a lot to work with, so I thought I'd try frying. Oh,
What's the matter, Mama? Are you sick?
no, I don't think so. But for some reason, I've been feeling queasy in the morning. Pickles. I could really go for some pickles right now.
Papa! Mama's pregnant!
What?
What's up, Twilight? The message you sent said you had some good news. We could certainly use some about now. Oh, I have a surprise too.
As do I. This is fabulous.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Out with it.
I'm pregnant.
Whoa! All at the same time? Well, I suppose you did all get married the same day, but still, what are the odds of that? Anyway, congratulations. I have to admit, I'm a bit jealous, though.
Oh? The way things have been going with you and Prince Blueblood, you might be joining us sooner than you think.
Aw, shucks. He hasn't asked me to marry him or anything. We haven't known each other very long anyway, but who knows? What about you, Dashie? You're being awful quiet. What are you thinking over there? I'm sorry, but because of this eye, I knew you were pregnant the moment you walked in the room. He sees so much, even through the patch. It's nearly impossible to surprise me these days. And even though I'm happy for you, it does remind me of the price I paid to be whole again. Fusing with the Rodan changed me physically. It's not likely I can bear children now. So seeing you happy about this, well, it's actually making me a little sad. I'm sorry, Dashie. I had no idea. I didn't know you were interested in having children. Well, I never gave it a lot of thought before. I was young and stupid and full of hollow ambitions. Getting married and having children sounded so boring to me. I wanted to go out and set the sky on fire. But now that I've done that, I started to realize just how shallow that kind of glory is. I guess for a dummy like me, I have to lose something to know what it was really worth. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. I had a lot of contempt for stallions, and now I'm left wondering what stallion would want me. I think Rodan is beautiful, but I can't deny his presence would make any relationship awkward. Forget I said anything. There's no point in being upset about things you can't change. And this is your happy moment. Don't let me ruin it for you.
You do all know what this means, don't you?
What?
This is very serious. And I can tell. None of you have given this any thought.
What? What do you mean?
I have to plan an epic baby shower, and I have nothing but grass and mud to work with. Oh, the horror. The horror!
Well, I hear a little of the old Pinky in there.
Oh, she's part of me too, AJ.
Well, I, for one, simply cannot wait for my mud baby shower. A party right now would do us all good, I think. No matter how primitive the accommodations.
I hate to call this short, but I have one more person I need to tell before news spreads.
Oh?
It's an Abyssal tradition to visit the Abyssal Library and to receive an oracle about your unborn child. I can't wait to share the good news with Xena. An oracle? I don't know, Twilight. Sometimes knowing too much can cause problems. Don't I know it? But I'm past that now. There really is nothing Xena could tell me that would shake me after all I've been through. Oh, welcome, my queen. Do my senses deceive me? Or is there something a bit different about you? I'm pregnant. Isn't it wonderful? I knew academically, of course, that children would likely be coming, but nothing prepared me for how happy it's made me. I'm practically glowing.
That you are, and I am as pleased for you as I am jealous. But you have come here for more than just to share your good news, haven't you?
Yes. Guy told me about the tradition of seeking an oracle under these circumstances.
Oh, my darling Ghidra. How did he take the news?
He surprised me, Xena. He wept. I've never seen him cry before. He told me he'd given up centuries ago on his hopes for having a family. He believed he would be alone forever. So the news made him weep for joy. I'm not sure what made me happier, the way I'm feeling or the way I've made Guy feel. It's all so exciting.
It certainly is. However, shall we get to the business at hand? It is true that an oracle is an abyssal tradition, but it isn't required. Are you certain that you want this?
Of course I do, Xena. You were the one who taught me to walk into the future with my eyes open, no matter the cost. Surely anything you have to say about my child couldn't compare to the things you've already told me about myself and Guy.
Perhaps. But I have known many parents, and I believe you will come to find that the only thing worse than hearing bad tidings for yourself is hearing them for your children.
I am Twilight Sparkle, the immortal abyssal princess of wrath, and I do not turn from the truth, no matter the cost.
Then, so be it. You shall bear a son, Twilight, and he shall be called Yoake, the Breaker of Dawn. He shall be weighed upon the scale of life and death, and his father shall bear the price of hope. But after this, he shall shatter the dawn with an upraised claw, and the light of hope shall burn with hellfire. This is the oracle of Xena, and the revelation of the Abyssal Library.
What does it mean? His father shall bear the price? That doesn't sound good at all.
Maybe bad, maybe good, and maybe something in between. I have given many oracles in my time as the librarian. Some that sounded good ended up being bad, and some that sounded bad ended up being good. Oracles are rarely understood until after the events they foreshadow. Some are given as warnings, so that we can avoid our fates, and others are given so that we can find courage to accept our fates. And only time can prove the difference. Now, are you still glad you asked for an oracle?
Well, yes, I am. You foretold the end of the world, and even though it happened, things still turned out better than any of us expected. And the oracle helped us find a way through the darkness of those final hours. So I choose to believe this oracle will be just the same.
You remain the eternal optimist, Twilight. However, you are correct. Faith is the only armor against despair. Polish it well, and wear it always, and you shall see the dawn, no matter how dark the night.